Well, what do we have here? Looks like our fermented mustard had a bit of a mishap. Was this foul play? Sounds like a job for
Inspector Fermentation!
Mike&Aaron with KrautKeeper here, and sometimes you get a fermentation that is neither the bee's knees nor the cat's pajamas. But don't let it get you down, see? This is a real caper. Well, what actually happened is I believe the gases built up, and with the tightly woven cheesecloth that we use, there just wasn't enough room for air to escape, so we had a little bit of a blowout. But don't worry, we don't want you to waste any clams, so let's fix it up. First off, I'm going to have to ditch this fancy jacket here. That's better. You can see here that we've got a lot of foam and a lot of floaties. Just what we don't want. But everything's going to be Jake, I tell you. First things first, we're going to get our KrautKeeper out of there and try not to disturb the liquid too much so we can keep those floaters down. Then, using a spoon, I'm going to clean up all the foam and all the seeds on the surface of the brine. Alright, looking ducky. Time to get our KrautKeeper back in the jar. We're going to work it down slowly. Just keep turning that jar and working the sides down with your fingers until you get it all below the blind. You want to get it below the blind for sure, but more importantly, below the brine. We definitely don't want that cheesecloth out of the liquid. And now for our secret weapon, a kebab skewer. Because the cheesecloth we use is very tightly knit, I'm going to poke some vent holes into it in hopes that this type of horse feathers never happens again. And there you go, all. Everything's back to tip-top. Thank you all for watching. Hey, Aaron, now that we're hitting on all sixes, let's head down to the juice joint, you big cheese. KrautKeeper, keep krautin', see?